Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about helping out. Module 3D, student book page 40. Look at the title and guess what the lesson will be about. Helping out. We may talk about helping other people or give a hand to others. First, let's discuss those questions. The first question: do you know any of the charities or organizations that help people? I think there are many of them, like UNICEF and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. So how do they help? How do they help people? I think they offer support in various ways, like raising money to help people who need it. So, after you know that, would you like to be a volunteer for a charity? In my opinion, I think it's important to help people in need when you give it feels like you did something to make the world a better place. Now, look at the title of the text, Organization of Islamic Cooperation. This organization helps the Islamic community through charities and humanitarian programs. So, what do you think the Organization of Islamic Cooperation does to help people? Listen and try to find out, okay?
3D. Helping out. 2. Read. A. Look at the title of the text. What do you think the Organization of Islamic Cooperation does to help people? Listen, read, and find out.
Organization of Islamic Cooperation. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, is a 57-state organization based in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, with members from all around the Islamic world. Since 1969, it has helped the Islamic community through fundraising events, donations, charities, and humanitarian programs. In addition, it supports Muslims in times of war or other emergencies, such as natural disasters, and helps those who are suffering from lack of medical care. Apart from that, the OIC educates people on how to deal with health problems and other dangers.
So, where is the OIC based? From the context, it's based in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Now let's have some questions. You have to read again and read the full text and answer those questions. The first question: when was the OIC created? First, if you to answer a question like that, you have to carefully read the text and follow a keyword from the question and try to figure out what the specific information you need is. Like what? Look at this question. When was the OIC created? When? So the specific information I need is a time, date, and the keyword OIC. Let's see from the text. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, based in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, with members from all around the Islamic world since 1969. That's the date or time I want. That's the specific information I'm searching for. So the answer will be yes, it will be in 1969. The same in the second question. Why do people in Somalia and Kenya need help? What's the specific information I need here? I need a reason. Let's see. The countries of Horn of Africa, such as Somalia and Kenya, more than 12 million people are affected by lack of food and water. So What is the reason here? The lack of food and water, as well serious illness. Let's see the answer. Yes, because they suffer from lack of food and water and serious illness. The third question, it will be like, what happened in 2012? Let's see what happened from the text. We have to go back to the text and see what happened. And you should choose a keyword to guide you to the information you need, like 2012. 2012. The OIC decided to ask the international community for help in problem of Somalia. That's what happened. Let's see here. The OIC decided to ask the international community for help on the problem of Somalia. What other organization has the OIC worked with? Let's see from the text. The OIC's member states together with the United Nations and the Muslims NGOs. Question number 5. Who is Doug Wallace? Let's see who is. I have been a volunteer in Africa for many years. Who wrote this? Dr. Doug Wallace, volunteer. So he is a volunteer doctor. Question number 6. Where has Dr. Doug Wallace seen civil wars? Let's see. I have been a volunteer in Africa for many years. So I think he saw them in Africa. The situation here is extremely tough because some countries are in the middle of brutal civil wars. Yeah, let's see here. In some countries in Africa. Why can't Dr. Wallace and his colleagues help all the people who are in need? We are searching for a reason. Why? Let's see. We treat patients with very serious illness or injuries, but there are just too many. The reason here, there are too many. We cannot really help everyone. Let's see the answer. Because there are too many patients. Finally, moving to this, matching the words from 1 to 6 from the text with dictionary entries. We are asked to match those 6 words, okay, to their meaning. But before we do that, we have to go back to the text and find out the meaning of those words. Or you can try to look up words in dictionary. There you can find a lot of useful information about word, like its pronunciation, word class, if it's a noun or verb, whatever, and search for its meaning and example sentences. So you can stop this video and find out the answers first. Then we go back and help you with that. Now opening our dictionary, let's search for them, for those words. The first word was charity. Let's see. If you open your dictionary like that, you will find the word, and the word class here, it's a noun. Its definition: events organized in order to collect money for humanitarian reason, to help some people. For example,
Peter does a lot of work for charity.
Let's see the second word, donation. The word class is noun. It's a noun. It's something that you give to people or organization to help them. Like when you give money to poor people, you are helping them by making a donation. Let's see an example.
A businessman made a large donation to the school last week.
The third word, extremely. It's an adverb. It means very, like when I say it's extremely big. Okay, it means very big.
Rock climbing is an extremely dangerous sport.
Now let's go back to the words and try to find the answers. The first word, donation. We have here 6 choices, so we have to choose the correct meaning. We said a donation, it's the money or something you give to people in order to help them. So, where do you think? Which one do you think it's the correct one? To give a medical care to a person, or very high degree, very much, or something, especially money that is given to charity organizations, or maybe a person who is getting medical treatment, or a verb to teach somebody about something or how to do something, or it means very difficult. Yes, I think we saw it here. It was something you give to people or organization to help them. For example, when you give a poor man some money, okay? So it will be which one of those? It will be number C. Something, especially money, that is given to a charity organization. Donation. Educate. Educate. Now, you're looking at this video. I am educating you. That's what I do here. So, what do I do? I'm a person is getting a medical treatment, or when I say I am educating you, so the word educate, it's a verb. It means I am teaching you or giving you information about something or showing you how to do something. I think that's the correct one. Yes. Tough. When I say something is very tough, it means what? Yes, very difficult. Treat. Number 4, it will be what? A person who is getting medical treatment. No, it will be to give a medical care to a person, an illness or an injury. So, who the person who we want to give him a medical care? The patient. Yes. It's number D. A person is getting medical treatment. Extremely. Extremely, we said it means very, very, very high degree. Okay. Here we came to the end of our lesson for today. Now you can download the worksheet from the link attached to the video. See you later, inshallah.